Good morning, students. As we all know that we are dealing with the topic communication of MA English Literature previous, and in my last video you had dealt with the meaning of communication and what are the process of communication, and in my today's video we will be dealing with dimensions of communication. So what do you understand by dimension? Every organization has a built-in hierarchical system that can be compared to a pyramid. It is a general thinking that communication normally flows from top to bottom, but it is not always. Communication in an organization is multidimensional and multidirectional. मीन्स जब कम्युनिकेशन होता है तो लोग ये सोचते हैं कि सिर्फ कम्युनिकेशन एक तरफा है, परंतु कम्युनिकेशन कैन बी ऑफ वेरियस टाइप्स. नाउ टुडे वी विल बी डीलिंग विथ मेनी डायमेंशंस ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. तो द फर्स्ट वन इज डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन. नाउ सी यू कैन सी downward communication. This chart shows the blue arrow shows the downward communication. Now, why it is required? What is downward communication? The communication is said to be downward when it flows from top to bottom, that is from superior to subordinates. This direction of communication strengthens the authoritarian structure of organization. It is also called downstream communication. It is a mean through which company and departmental objective, strategies, policies, plan, procedure, rules, methods of the organization flow downwards. Job assignment is done through this. Downward communication is used by the management or superiors to give instructions to the subordinates as what to do, when to do, and how to do. Relation of this task with those of others, policies and programs of the organization, his own assessment of the performance of his subordinates, just to make them aware of their strength and weakness. Now, you can see the flow chart. For example, if there is a message and it is conveyed first from general body to chairman, and from chairman to MD, and from MD to managers, and then managers to the working staff at different levels. Now, why downward communication is needed? Now, to get things done. अगर हमको कोई चीज करवाना है, किसी से बोलना बताना है, कुछ काम करवाना है, तो डाउनवर्ड कम्युनिकेशन इज वेरी एसेंशियल. टू प्रिपेयर एम्प्लॉयज फॉर चेंज, to ensure understanding and discourage suspicion. अगर हमको if we have any doubt regarding anything, any policies of the institution or the system in which we are working, then downward communication is very essential to ensure sense of feeling and commitment, to make subordinates aware of company's target, policies, procedures and plan. Now the thing is that if there are some merits, then naturally there are some limitations also. Like limitations are there, like filtration of message. Sometimes in downward communication there are filtration of messages because it is multi-level. Sometimes proper message is not sent to the people whom we converse downwards. Then lack of face-to-face interaction. Face-to-face is very is supposed to be one of the most important factor in communication, and sometimes following the hierarchy we lack that face-to-face interaction. Then if the complexity of the organization, if the organization is very strong, very long, then कम्युनिकेशन यहाँ से पास होते होते नीचे जाते तक उसका स्वरूप ही बदल जाता है. सो समटाइम्स इट क्रिएट्स डिस्टर्बेंस. Then timing, कई बार it takes a lot of time to reach from up level hierarchy to the down level hierarchy. And the most important thing, it lacks feedback. So downward communication is essential, but there are some positive points which are in favor of downward communication, but again there are some negative aspects also related to downward communication. Now the thing is, second is upward communication. Now you can see the black arrow that is just opposite to downward communication. It is upward communication. Now what is upward communication? It is a way or path through which the conceived information, ideas or message is transferred from the subordinates to their superior. It is just reverse of the previous dimension. जैसा हमने पिछले बार देखा था कि ऊपर से नीचे एरो है, तो इसमें द एरो इज फ्रॉम डाउन टू अपवर्ड्स, है ना. And now why we require upward communication? To create receptiveness of communication. कई बार क्या होता है, हमको अपने हायर अथॉरिटी से कुछ बोलना रहता है, सो वी नीड इट टू क्रिएट अ फीलिंग ऑफ बिलोंगिंग थ्रू पार्टिसिपेशन. हमको ऐसा लगता है दैट वी आर अ पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड इट क्रिएट्स दैट हमको भी रिप्रेजेंट करने का मौका मिल रहा है. सो इट क्रिएट्स हैप्पीनेस in down people communicating from downward level to the upward level. To evaluate communication through feedback, to enable subordinate to offer constructive suggestions to promote welfare of organization. कई बार क्या होता है कि जो टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट है उसको क्या है, जो दूसरे लेवल के हायरार्की के लोग हैं उनके सजेशन से कंपनी है या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है उसको काफी फायदा होता है, बिकॉज कई बार वो क्या है ग्राउंड रूटेड रहते हैं. सो इट इज वेरी एसेंशियल. And it is a lubricant to create congenial atmosphere in the company. आपस में communication रहेगा तो people will be happy and it creates emotional level का attachment होता है. Feedback asked by boss to subordinates, इसमें feedback भी हो जाता है. So it is very essential part of communication. अब again हर चीज का पॉजिटिव है तो नेगेटिव भी है. Similarly, and now we will talk about the negative things about downward communication. We can say limitations like fears. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि we are afraid of our top level hierarchy and we cannot say whatever we want to say. So the exact message is not passed to the higher level hierarchy what we want to express. Then distrust of superiors. Sometimes they don't trust whatever the people at lower level hierarchy they tell. Lack of ability. Sometimes people at lower level hierarchy they are unable to express themselves. Sometimes there is long chain. Like if it is a complicated structure, then it will take a long time to reach read the message to the higher level hierarchy. So everything like it also has positive as well as negative aspect. Now the third form is horizontal or lateral communication. Now horizontal, you can see in the chart, like A, we can suppose that he is having a general manager, or in an institution we can say he is the principal. Now B, C and D are teachers of one department, and E, F, G are teachers of another department. So D is communicating to G, मीन्स देयर हायरार्की इज सेम. उनके जो पोजीशन है एक हायरार्की में वो सेम है, परंतु उनके डिपार्टमेंट अलग अलग है, परंतु ये आपस में कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हैं. तो दिस टाइप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन इज नोन एज हॉरिजॉन्टल और लेटरल कम्युनिकेशन. It is known as sideways communication, lateral communication, crosswise communication and interscalar communication. It is also very essential in an organization. Now why it is essential? Because department coordination is possible by meetings between heads of departments. Problem solving is possible. Employees generally carry their problems to their superiors who become overburdened with employees' problems. Lateral communication makes problem solving possible. And then it is intra-departmental and interdepartmental disputes can be settled easily with the horizontal communication. So it is also very important. परंतु क्या है, कई बार क्या है कि ये हो जाता है कि like everything it also has negative point, like it creates confusion, create conflicts, sometimes there is lack of understanding. तो they have all the things have positive as well as negative aspect. So today we have learned about 3 dimensions of communication, and in my next video we will learn about other dimensions of the communication. So thank you.